Well, let's start on it at least something, you know what I'm saying? You start getting an idea, you know? Let's see what happens. Let's get it going.
All right, I'm on it.
All right, brother.
All right, later. So yeah, from the light forward, blue. This part blue. Entire middle, gray.
Boom mic.
We got a boom mic.
It's a boom mic. That's sloppy. The dog could have seen that. He could have seen that.
All the way to the back, and then up to here.
Why can't we get more blue? I thought you said we can. A nose ticket?
So everything that's white here, blue. Everything in the middle here, gray. Most importantly, you can't tell them this, but in pink, the letters on this here are gonna say "Mama's boy."
Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
This up into
A little
this line.
square.
Yep, would be pink.
Rectangle,
Because
I mean.
it's perfect to break it there. But
Then pink. And would there be a way to get this to fade from like pink to purple? Like have
A gradient?
Gradient, yeah.
Yeah, it
about
just needs to be printed.
Yeah, just the dots.
yeah, I told you still got this much.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Am I in the middle of the ramp?
Hey, I would stop if I were you. Shit.
I'm done.
I started sweating back here.
Yeah.
That shit is, bro, I'm barely off the ground, but this shit is scary.
This is a fucking nightmare. Okay, I want to break this. Well, then don't. That's usually how that works.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, we good? I'm dropping it. We're finally there.
Because I tripped over something and busted my tooth. I tripped
Really?
over basketball. Yeah.
Spot, what's scanning? Oh, that, there, I see it now.
Up the seal or anything, you gotta take this piece off. But to take this piece off, you gotta take all the other shit off first, and then this piece will come off.
Controlled explosion. The nozzle directs a river of hot gas that can reach the speed of sound when it hits the mouth of the nozzle.
And then to get all this, to get the rocker, like it all had to come out. Trust me, I didn't want to do that much, but to do these.
We're planning on having the scoop either blue or pink.
Doing like,
And like the outline.
Up and around, so it sticks out. So you
Yep,
see
just
it.
that.
But if we were to try to wrap this with all this shit, it'd be so many pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, I got yeah.
Because you would have to have this in one piece, this one piece, to try to feed it all. It'd be seamed everywhere. Just the picture you sent me, they have a front bumper. It's a completely different car, so it would just stop right here.
Yeah, and then this is gray, right? Or
Yeah, that's
whatever.
all right. Yeah. He originally said to put colors on all those vents, which would work. But then he came back and said do it all gray for now, and then they would add it. But I did this, putting just like an 1/8 of an inch piece of black and holding it down and around. That's the only way it's gonna stay. It'd take me a fucking whole day for doing that, but then you have seams fucking everywhere. It's gonna look like shit. If you did do colors like you originally planned, then it looks intentional. It's not just fucking gray seams all over the place.
Due to all the temperaments and attitudes and bullshit that's going on in the shop, today we were supposed to start on the STO, and not start on. We've been working on it. We wasted so much fucking material on this damn car because the back panels are shit. You'll see it in the video. But some tempers flared today. People's emotions got the best of them. So Ryan and I were supposed to come in today and just like kind of like start knocking shit out so we could have the customer their car back, but that didn't fucking work out.
Just don't break my heart. Just don't break my heart. I've been on the drugs hard. Smoking on dough like a rock star. Try to take you from that chopper, go gra gra. Go, go. It go gra gra. Go. Try to take you from me, it go gra gra. Go, go. It go gra.
This is when Ryan starts to get angry. You got White Claws here? Drink a White Claw first.
My fucking car. You wanna go get me a White Claw?
I'm not your bitch. I'm already spraying the floor. If you give me $1, I will.
Easy key like 30 shots on them. Gain on 30 deep with like 30 Glocks on them. All them green and red beams got like 30 dots on them. If my nigga bitch up on me, shit, fuck it, I blow 'em. Let these niggas think we hold shit, fuck it, I show 'em. Wanna die for clout, shit, fuck it, I post 'em. Gain 30 deep with like 30 Glocks on them. Really gangsta in these streets, nigga, fuck it, I blow 'em. Fuck it, I do it, fuck it, I do it, fuck it, I do it, nigga, fuck it, I do it.
Ryan is actually mad now. Ryan's thing is that I don't cut pieces, so I just lay it, and he's stuck with all the hard work.
You don't think things through. You just fucking lay it, and then hope we have enough. But then you bitch about when the job's not done and we fuck up a piece. And
I haven't bitched at anything about the car so far.
We're not getting no more material. We're not getting no more material. Like, no. Okay.
Oh no. Angry Ryan. Angry Ryan wants everything perfect, which is not a bad thing to have, right? We have no more material left. That's it. They're on back order until further notice. Ryan's having no faith, but I think everything's gonna work out.
I've been mad the whole entire time.
Hey, doggy, do you do anything fun? Hey, come here. Come here. You got Paul? Paul? You do Paul?
Yeah, she does.
Paul?
Sit. Sit. Give him Paul. She won't do it to you.
That dog's racist. Come on, give him a look. Yeah, no. Someone's saying, let you breathe it. That's not a good sign. It's bad luck. Let's do it.
Say you my nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gon' play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cost a nigga out rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you ain't never step of help with none of you killing. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'ma whack you in front of the witness. Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little.
Full titanium B-Rug exhaust. Tips are colored gold, just because that's where we wanted to go. We could have done blue, we could have done purple, but they'll naturally color over time. Slight modifications for perfs, regular Huracans.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how hard is this to install?
Yeah, 4.
4?
Give it a 4, yeah.
So what's the worst you've had to install?
Worst? Nothing yet. They've all been pretty easy to do.
Really?
Yeah, for the most part.
Alright, so day 7,522, we're finally back here with Ryan the Magnificent. Alright, he loves being down there.
See, if you get in his face, he gets mad, but if you stand far back from him and just extend the camera,
just fucking go. God.
It's a different stuff.
So here's the stress part about this car, right? So there's only very few here in Chicago. The customer just literally bought the car. He drove it from the dealership downtown and brought it straight to us. The car is built to do 200. When we have to tear the car apart and put it back, I'm not gonna say we, I'm gonna say Ryan has to tear the car apart, put it back together. And this car, so like let's look at, this is a stock Huracan, right? Basic Huracan, but it's still a Huracan. At the end of the day, like you see, you deal with this so much in a day that you're just like, oh, it's a basic car, but it's not. It's still a fucking Lamborghini. It still requires a lot of detail, a lot of energy. But look at the curves on this car. So you're able to lay the hood in one piece. You're able to lay the side fenders or side flares, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Let's say side fender. You're able to lay that by itself. You're able to lay the doors by themselves, the mirrors. You know, this is one piece. This goes all the way to the back here, the hood. And then it breaks off separate, so you're able to use more than one because a roll of vinyl only is 60 yards wide. So it kind of helps. But these curves aren't that bad. This one back here is kind of tricky. That one there sucks. But over here, it's a complete same car. It's a Huracan. It's the last Huracan that Lamborghini is making. It has bins that even on camera, I can't really justify these bins. Like, let me see if I can get good angles of these bins. There we go, that's not a bad one. You have to make in that tiny little area come out. And then you have this one here, which was the mother of all bins. You see that? Getting around that was a pain fucking dick. And then you have to be able to get back here and still have no seams is what we tried to do, but this was impossible to seam. If a wrap company is able to wrap this car with no seams, I give you all the credit that you guys want. I mean, we'll also see how it holds up to in a couple of months once it hits the heat and the wrap wants to peel back, because the rule of thumb is if you have to overstretch it, seam it, because it's going to come back. The material is only really meant for 10% stretch. The hood is wider than 60 and longer than 60. That's a big ass fucking hood, right? So the customer, thank God, wanted a two-tone, so we were able to use material in a different way. We were able to basically cut the material in half and still be able to wrap it because they wanted it in a two-tone wrap. But if they didn't want it in a two-tone wrap, that is going to be an almost impossible stretch. You're going to be pulling the material. On 3M, you can have more stretch than you can with certain colors. This color is the Inositech color. Inositech does not respond that well to stretch. Let me show you why. If you look right here, I explained this before, we have to stretch this general area. Look at the lighting. Let me find the light again. Where's the light? Where's the light? You get your light. Okay, you see how the color? You see the color change from left to right? This side over here is more faded. This side over here is more smooth. This looks like a lightsaber. This looks like a fuzzy deck. So that's because we had to put a lot of stretch just to get it around this piece without causing any seams. But it's stuck down, held down. So all is well that ends well. In order to get these side panels off, Ryan had to take off the entire interior because all that has to come out. Just to get this off, you have to take off this full sill. To get the full sill, you have to go behind and take off the panels. So you have to take off damn near the entire interior just to get that sill off. I was able to put everything back, everything tight, no rattle. For now, this is the man. My life was never easy. My life was never easy. Started in my cutlass, clutching heat like it's an open oven. Puffing chronic, puffing Biggie out the window, speaker subbing. Running to the crypts, it ain't no discussion. Bullet wounds drenched in Hennessy and teaspoons of Robitussin. Head up phase, got a few concussion. Yeah, Compton's amazed, Dr. Dre percussion. God, please grant my nigga eternal life. We need the beats. Aftermath where you fall asleep, you do not eat. And my belly is full. Gorilla riding the bull, banana clips in the pool. Swan diving, classy azul. The ops, I'm on they ass. Grandmama whoopings in school. This Wilmington in Brazil where niggas dying they jewels. Too many problems, too many YGs. So many ties to dollar signs, easy to end up on E. I got shot up like Columbine, the Crips descended on me. Signed my name on the dotted line, that was vengeance on beats. This is the way.
Was once I thought from around the way.
My life was never easy. My life was never easy.